she would not give it up in March.
She wouldn't.
Or April.
Okay.
Or May. Or June. July 1, we saw the movie, The Band. The movie, The Band. And in it, they sang, "If I don't do it, somebody else will." I turned to her. I said, "Honey, I hate to say this, but it's either that or I'm out of here."
All right, so Stu Feiner, Domino's Pizza, as promised. So Domino's has a viral pizza order. So people who say, "Oh, you don't like Domino's? You'll like this." So we're going to give it a try and figure out whether or not it's you got to try this. The special order is you have to have it done. Their homemade pan pizza. I guess that's how you're picking your crust. You have to add cheddar cheese. Instead of traditional marinara sauce, you go with their garlic sauce, and then you add Philly cheesesteak. So this is like a Philly cheesesteak garlic thing from Domino's, and it's supposed to change your opinion on Domino's if you don't have a great opinion on Domino's. And I will tell you, I'm not going to do the Presidente thing with the flop because I don't give a I do like that burntness around the crust. So Stu, you're going to join me in this? Cheers.
Yes. Can I say something? First
Please
of all,
say something.
I have not had a piece of pizza since December 10th.
Okay.
And marinara sauce or tomato sauce gives me heartburn immediately. So, be honest with you, I am so excited right now. It's like I am a virgin and I'm ready to roll.
And you haven't been a virgin for?
Since 1978, July 4th, 1978, with my lovely wife, Sandy. I took her to the prom in March of 11th grade. She would not give it up in March.
She wouldn't.
Or April. Or May. Or June. July 1, we saw the movie, The Band. The movie, The Band. And in it, they sang, "If I don't do it, somebody else will." I turned to her. I said, "Honey, I hate to say this, but it's either that or I'm out of here." And July 4th, we consummated the marriage.
And that, okay. And with that, let's try a little pizza, right?
Okay.
And now you can be honest with this.
I will.
We're honest here.
I'm always honest.
Uh-huh. All right, I'll start if that's okay. I don't like this. The crust has some texture to it. You can see that on the bottom, but it is way too bready, almost like one of those deep dish pizzas from Chicago. They asked me to order it like that, so I didn't do it myself. The garlic sauce doesn't do much for me. Like it's just an Alfredo-ish type thing. Beef is kind of dried out. Listen, this feast right here with two 20-ounce bottles of soda cost me, I think, $35. Their delivery system is impeccable. They kept me up to date on exactly where the guy was, and that's very good. But unfortunately, nothing has changed since the last time I've tried Domino's in any fashion. Viral or not, I'll try it one more time. That's not for me. It's not the worst thing that I've ever had from Domino's. It's not that cardboard and ketchup, but that shouldn't be viral. It's not very good. What do you think?
Compared to Domino's, which, I have 4 sons, and we drink and smoke a lot of marijuana throughout our lives.
Right.
Domino's on a scale of 1 to 10, a normal Domino's is a 2.
Right.
It is horrific. I get heartburn smelling it and looking at it. It is an abomination. I'll be honest with you. Gut level. 4 Domino's, that's an 8. 4 Domino's, that is an 8. Now, of course, it is like having 3 pieces of white bread squished together, but I thought the cheese was excellent. I thought what kind of meat is this?
Philly cheesesteak.
I thought it was excellent.
Okay.
So 4 Domino's, if you're getting Domino's and you hate Domino's, I'd try this. I'm giving this a thumbs up. Now, maybe it's because I haven't had pizza or cheese or something like this in a long time, but I'm going for a second piece. I'm literally going for a second piece.
So that's what makes markets. That's what makes markets, right? So Stu has a very good palate. This isn't like eating with somebody who's a fast food junkie or anything like that.
Can I say the second piece is better than the first piece?
So it gets better after time.
This fell on the floor. I don't care.
That doesn't matter. You're still going to it. Yeah. So Stu gives it an 8 on a Domino scale.
Yes.
Now let's compare it then to the best pizza that you have when you're living out in Long Island.
4.5.
Okay. So
4.5.
that's what we're saying.
4.5.
These people do your local pizza bar, Knapp Street Pizza. Pizza bar I grew up in when I was going to Brooklyn. Victoria Pizza, which is where I grew up in Brooklyn also. It's right on Garrettson Avenue. Those are the places where I'd rather spend $35 on a pie that's done perfectly as opposed to having to screw around and do Alfredo sausage, cheddar cheese, and all that kind of stuff. This is a deconstructed cheesesteak with a garlic sauce, and I'm just not here for it. Stu is a little bit more. That's the review of the Domino's viral pizza.
By far, if you've never tasted Domino's, you have to go for this right now.
Yeah. And I 100%.
A Domino 8.
And
Domino 8. Shout out Domino's.
I 100% disagree. Don't try this shit. You're the best. We'll talk to you next week.